Hey sweeties, look what we have today, Wingstop, your favorite meal. And today I'm trying 3 newer flavors. Actually 2 new limited time flavors and one that's been around a while, but we just never really tried. I got their 20-piece deal for 20 bucks. Usually I would share this with you guys. I'm not sure which one this one is, but I'm sure once we take a bite into it, we'll know. It smells like the Mexican corn. And then I have the hot lemon and the hot honey. I also have the ranch in their new container where they kind of mess with you and make you think you're getting more than you really are because it's kind of hollow in the bottom right here. I'm trying the hot honey fries, but it looks very dry. It does not look like the hot honey that's on here, so we'll see. They also gave me a fork and ketchup, but I have my own utensils and plates. So let's get started. All right, Wingstop's got the best ranch if you haven't tried it. It's like so good that I actually like to drink it when I'm done. So I'm gonna try this Mexican hot first. I'll try it without the sauce, see how it's like. I forgot. Have a good meal. I mean, it's okay. I don't know if I would get this again over our regular order. But let's try it with a ranch. Maybe that'll make it better because it's a little bit dry. Oh, it is kind of dry, but that ranch makes everything better. So since we're eating Wingstop today, I was thinking about all the times that we usually eat Wingstop. First thing you guys would always ask for is, can we watch The Office? And I guess that's a tradition we started maybe a few years ago. When we went to Lake Tahoe, I think, for a trip in the summer. And you guys were on summer break, and then we binge watched like almost the whole, 9, 10 seasons? Okay. Mexican corn, I would say it's better than nothing. I mean, not nothing, but it's better than the regular, I guess. Like just regular wings, since it does have some unique seasonings. So I would give it maybe a 6 out of 10. Maybe 6.5. Let's say 6.5 out of 10. Okay. Now, I think this one must be the lemon. Yeah, it is. It's the lemon pepper one. Hot lemon pepper. So I don't know if this is just the original hot mixed with lemon pepper sauce. Well, let's try it. It's okay. I can probably do without. I don't eat the lemon pepper usually anyways. That's something mom would order. But I do like the original. I'm gonna pick the Mexican corn over the lemon hot. Right, let's try the honey, hot honey. And there it is. And we've actually tried this before once. And I actually really liked it. Yep. This one would be at the top for me. I think even better than my number one or go-to order, which is the Atomic. So talking about traditions, one of our early traditions is going to eat shaved ice at a place called Banana Crepe in San Jose. I'm sure you guys remember it because you guys always talk about it. And then every time we're in Japantown, you drive by there. There's a new place there now, but I don't know. There's just something about the old one that brings back memories, especially all those weekends that we spent there. I remember in the beginning, we used to just get one large and I would share with you guys. And I'd only give you just a little tiny bit at the tip of my spoon. I forgot the hot lemon. I think I would give it maybe a 4.5. This one, the hot honey, actually it has a kick. It's burning the back of my throat right now, which is pretty good. Spicier than original, I think. You know what, after this one, I'm gonna try the fries because I don't want them to get soggy. Banana Crepe closed during COVID, like right in the middle of COVID, I think, towards the beginning. And we didn't even know about it, right? I think when we found out, we were actually going Aloha Fresh across the street. It's a poke place. And we saw a long, long line at Banana Crepe. And when we asked someone, they were like, yeah, it's their last day. And I was like, what, last day? And we looked at the line and it went down the street, down past the old Aikido church. And we're like, man, there's no way we can stand in line and say bye. But yeah. Wherever Marty is, I hope he's doing well. Luckily, we have a good backup in Jeff's shave ice place at the farmers markets. Should have tried it without anything first. Asked for them well done, but I don't think they're well done. Kind of soggy. Even though I picked it up right when they came out of the fryer. There's a sweetness to them though. Not bad. Makes sense. The sweetness is from the honey. Our go-to is garlic parmesan with the extra seasoning, but this one's not too bad. Okay, one last one. Then back to chicken. Do I want to try these again? Nah. I'm gonna eat the ones I like. I'll save the rest for you guys when you get home, because no way I can eat all this. You know, we used to watch all those mukbang videos together. No way I can eat like them. My goodness. I would be in the hospital. Especially at my age. Oop. Let me get some water. Another one of the traditions that I really miss is going to the drive-through. No, the drive-in theater to watch movies. When you guys were young, you guys couldn't sit very long watching a movie. There's a couple movies we went to at the theater and we had to turn around and go back out because Kaylin just couldn't sit still. So we started going to the drive-in theater down in San Jose. That's where it was actually some of the, outside of the smelly, I think it was like mostly spilled soda and trash that was there from the flea market in the mornings. It's actually a pretty fun time. Very family friendly. A lot of families come out, especially during the early showing. And kids are riding their bike around. People are out bringing out picnic tables and having full meals out there. That's what we did, right? We always picked up something to eat, stopped off at 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee. We bought the popcorn from them. But it was fun. And back then when we had the minivan, we used to just sit in the back of the minivan or lay in the back of the minivan and just watch the movie. Now the four of us can't even fit in the trunk of the car we have now. Speaking of shave ice, a photo on Alexa showed us eating shave ice at Wyola on Oahu. Even though the last time we were there, it wasn't that good. There's a lot of white ice in it that did not have any syrup. First time ever. I was very disappointed. I miss having Cindy. She used to make the best shave ice. And I'd go during early in the morning, right when they opened. And then she would actually be the one making it. Are you guys more of a drumlet or a flat? Let me know. I like the flats because it has more skin, but you have two bones that have to work around instead of just one. Did I give a rating to the hot honey? I don't think so. I would give hot honey probably 9.5. It's really good if you dip the sauce that's left over on the bottom. Really coat the inside. Okay, I'm gonna try one more of each of these just to make sure I'm not kind of biased. I'm gonna start with the lemon pepper this time because, well, it was just okay. Let me get some more ranch. when I'm eating by myself, I feel like I have so much ranch. So maybe it's you two that makes it look like we don't have enough. You're like drinking it. Okay. Probably should have tried it without first, but oh well. On a spice level, it's not very spicy. Even though they call it hot lemon, where the hot honey actually has a more of a kick. This one has, it's just very salty. I keep forgetting that I'm recording, so I need to look at the camera. Without looking at myself. Ooh, this one's caked on with sauce. Not sauce, but dry rub, I think. And some sauce. Another thing we don't do very much of is go to Monterey. And every time we go to Monterey and we stop off at the Old Fisherman's Grotto, right before that is the candy shop that we would get, the candy corn. And sometimes we get it fresh. I remember one time they were making a fresh bit. They refused to give it to me. They gave me one that was already packaged in the box. And I said, no, can I have the fresh one? And they're all like, it's the same. Like I said, no, it's not. Okay. I think I stand by my original score of the hot lemon. Probably, well, okay, I would say the hot lemon is better than the lemon pepper because it's a combination of the lemon pepper and I'm thinking mild because it's not that spicy. And then again, I haven't had the original hot for a while, so I don't know where the spice level is on those. So, I mean, the original hot, I'd probably give a 5, so it's hard to give this one less. So I'm gonna revise it, give it a 5.5. A little bit more than, yeah, the hot, the original hot, but a lot higher than what I would give the lemon pepper. It's actually not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't order it over, if I only had one flavor to pick, I think I'm gonna go with hot honey. If I had two, probably hot honey and atomic, just because I want the atomic hot sauce. And it's really good if you eat it with the ranch. The ranch actually neutralizes a lot of the heat from the atomic. If I had to pick 3, I would go hot honey, atomic, and then garlic parmesan. They should make a hot honey parmesan. I think they might have in the past. I don't remember. It's been a while. But then this one will probably, this Mexican corn, maybe the 4th one I would get. Yeah, because I would get the hot from the atomic. So I'd probably get this just for its flavor profile, even though it's only a limited time. But if they're gonna make one of these two a permanent order or item, please make it the Mexican street corn. All right, I think I'm gonna have one more and then we'll call it. I'm gonna go with the drumlet. The drumlets have more meat, but you sweeties don't like the drumlets, so that's why I end up eating them. One of the things we did a lot of during COVID, or maybe because of COVID, was we used to hike a lot. I really enjoyed that. Even though I'd have to listen to you guys complain how much longer the whole hike. You guys remember what I used to tell you every time you complained? I used to always say, one of these days when we're not around, that's Mom and I, you will wish we were there to hike with you. And that I'd hope that that's a tradition you would do with your children if you have any. Yeah, hot honey is definitely going to be my go-to flavor at the expense of not getting atomic. All right, let's see how many I ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. You know what? Let's do one more. Okay. Need to remind myself, look at the camera, not myself, or at the food. You know, Wingstop is one of those places that I'll go eat, and I don't really hack the food. Maybe because I like the ranch so much. I mean, there's no reason to dip it in anything else, right? I mean, it goes with everything. This is my first video, and I didn't do a thumbnail, so. Maybe this will be my thumbnail. Ooh. Well, that's all, sweeties. I hope you enjoyed your meal. I know I enjoyed this Wingstop. It's a good choice for my first video, I guess, since it's something that we used to enjoy all the time together. What's for dessert? Hope you had a good meal. Talk to you soon. Take care. It's a ranch lollipop. That's stupid. Or maybe not.